Saab here. This is a really highly requested video. Super quick, super easy to do. I know I probably say that a lot, especially lately. I've been trying to give you guys a lot of easy recipes, especially with the summer. You don't want to spend all day in the kitchen. Like today, it is hot. It is hot up in the Pacific Northwest. Okay, I can't tolerate heat very well. Seriously, I'm sweating in places I didn't even know existed. And well, I filmed 2 videos today too, back to back, so I'm seriously hot. So my oven door's cracked open. I have a cheesecake in there. My cheesecake tutorial will be up very soon, and it's a special video. I'm not going to give you any details on that yet, but I will be releasing that mid-September. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make my easy, foolproof oven-baked ribs. So these are baby back ribs, and I do have a recipe for a longer version where it takes about literally 5 to 6 hours to make. Any hardcore barbecue fan will tell you long and slow is the only way to go. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it does, so it sounds cool. But yeah, so long and slow is a way that you can also do it. All you need is 1 rack of baby back ribs. I'm going to open this up, clean it, trim it, pat it dry, and what you will also need is your favorite jar of barbecue sauce. Our family favorite is actually Sweet Baby Ray's Hickory and Brown Sugar barbecue sauce. The only thing I'm going to add into my barbecue sauce is some liquid smoke. That's it, your favorite barbecue sauce and some liquid smoke, just so it tastes like it's straight off the grill. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. I have the AC on full blast, so bear with me. So you do need, I should have mentioned earlier though, to season your back ribs, you are going to need a few things. Like I like to use salt, a little black pepper, a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and a lot of paprika. So first you need to clean off or tear off the membrane here. And so what you'll need is a butter knife and your handy dandy paper towel. So first you want to get in here. I just got done washing and patting dry my baby back ribs here. And you want to get in with your butter knife just in the beginning here. And once you get the initial cut, or once you get underneath, it should all be very easy. So I just want to make sure I get a good grip here. Let's go, looks like a little bit more. Here we go. So once you get a good grip of membrane, I'm going to tear it off. See? It should look something like this. Okay, so now I just washed my hands. On the back side of my ribs, I actually don't put any barbecue sauce on the back side. I don't know if you guys do, but I normally don't. There's no point. There's no meat or anything back there. But I do still season it. Pinch of salt, black pepper, this onion powder, little bit of garlic, now a little bit of paprika. Not too much on the side where there's no meat. So just like that, just to give it a little bit of color, a little bit of flavoring. So that's done. Onion powder, now some garlic powder. This does not have to be exact, you know. My saying is you can never have too much onion and garlic powder. You can never overdo it. I love it. I love it. Black pepper. Need some of that. This is a really big slab of meat. Now I'm going to go heavy on the paprika. If you're not new to my recipes or new to my baby back rib recipe, then you know that I like to go heavy on the paprika. It gives it a nice smoky flavor and gives it a nice color to it too, and I'll show you. So after I pat in all of my spices, I'm going to put this whole rack underneath the broiler in the oven and just let it go until it becomes nice and dry. You have to completely dry out your ribs so that you can sauce them real heavy with my barbecue sauce along with my liquid smoke. Then we're going to switch from broil to bake at 325 degrees for about 2 hours until it's nice and tender. Your ribs are going to look something like this after you broil them for about 20 minutes or so. So see, if you tip it, if there's any juice like that, you should actually dump that out, okay? Alrighty. So now I'm going to take some of this barbecue sauce. You don't need the whole bottle. This is too much. I'm probably going to use like 2/3 of this bottle. Now I'm going to add about a teaspoon of liquid smoke. This is very concentrated. You don't need that much. I have my liquid smoke and about 2/3 of a bottle of pre-made barbecue sauce, your favorite one. So now, I'm just going to hit it with this sauce. Oh, it already smells good. I'm starving. I've been filming all day. I didn't even eat anything. Got my little brush here. This looks so good. I'm salivating. This is a really big rack, so I'm actually going to use the whole jar for this one. Saucing them heavy will ensure that it doesn't dry out while cooking, because I'm actually going to cook this uncovered at 325 for at least 2 hours, maybe longer. This is kind of a big one. This is like, I don't know. I don't think this is pork. I think this is like dinosaur meat. This is freaking huge. So anyways, I'm going to bake this until it's tender. Be right back.
All right, 2 hours later and we are done. You know what? Recently I realized there are 2 types of barbecue eaters in the world. The first type are the kind of people who like their meat so tender that you can barely even cut into it with a knife. Okay, you know what? That's great and all. But for me, I realized that I like to just be able to hold it in my hand and take a bite out of it, and it should be tender enough to where it just pulls away from the bone without much effort, but not chewy, and that's just the way that this recipe is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching.